not going to spend this. I'm just going to have it framed. Um, and yeah, that was how it went right here. Dang, I don't know who to hit. Oh, Giovanni, what's up? Hello,
Hey,
what's up? How's it going?
um, well, I'm very tired, so that's that. But I do have a joke for you. Do you want
Okay,
to hear
I don't
it?
know.
What?
Yeah, we're here.
All right. Um, what does a mermaid use to clean her tail?
I don't know.
Tide.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, but hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm very good, actually. I've been painting a lot more
You've been
now.
painting. That's good.
Yeah, I'm
That's good.
developing my skills because I've been painting for the past 4 years because I go to school for art. But
Nice.
yeah,
Cool.
so
You made
actually,
anything you love yet?
I painted Rick and Morty for my wall,
That's cool.
but yeah, actually, since Lizzie sent me her sketch of it, her sketch of your like idea or whatever,
Hmm.
I'm gonna try and paint it for you and like give it to
Bet.
you. All right. And after Corona, are you ever gonna come to New York? Because like we kind of miss you
Yes.
over here.
Yo, okay. I since you asked that, yo, I've been I was just thinking about New York the other day. Uh like don't get me wrong, hometown's awesome, LA's awesome, but like I just feel like New York, just how you guys, and I mean this is kind of me speaking on behalf of everybody, but there's just like a different energy, and I think that everyone, like I think the culture out there is just like y'all know how to hype each other up, man, and especially when you're
Yes,
on stage,
sir.
like y'all make me feel like I'm a superhero like when I'm on stage. Like I give the energy out, y'all give it back. It makes everything better. It's so dope. So yes, to answer your question, I would love to go to New York. I'd love to do anything in New York.
Oh my
Um,
God.
whether
Yes.
it's a show immediately, I don't know, but like if I'm in New York, I'm gonna make something happen. And y'all know that. Y'all know me. I always stay out and I have random meet and greets and stuff in different cities.
Yes.
So.
Catch me front row with my friends. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy, yo. When I do what's like the low key one? I know there's like Webster Hall. There's SOBs.
Irving Plaza is a very small venue. Mercury Lounge. We got Gramercy. We have a lot of
Yeah.
small venues. We got the Knitting Factory.
Mm.
But what's it called? The night before For You, I texted all my friends your raps. I was like, memorize it, memorize it, memorize it, memorize it. And I
Yeah.
forced them to do it. I was like, send me audio recordings now. First, send it. Like, I was so hyped for you. Like, the energy
Yeah.
that night was just insane.
Dude, I'm looking forward to the first NYC show. And I want it to be, I want all my first shows, like everywhere that I go, I want them to be in like tiny venues, like only like a couple hundred, because like I want to work my way up, you know? I don't want to like it'd be cool to start do Irving and then like uh all the other crazy stuff, but I want to kind of have a journey and like go up the ladder or
Yeah.
whatever.
I mean, if you want to start really small, you could start at Mercury Lounge because I think the capacity for that is like 150. And
Phew.
then like Irving is like right after that, and then
Yeah,
it's Gramercy, and then
mm,
like obviously the big one, Madison Square Garden up there
right.
at the top.
Yeah, that's coming though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it? Oh, I have one more thing to say to you.
Okay.
So I was texting Adela the other night, and I was like, yo, like I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about all the times I met Connor and like our conversations and like just like the bond we have. And I literally told her, I'm like, without Connor, we wouldn't have met. So I just want to thank you because like because of you, I met some of the greatest people ever. And like, I just, she's just such a great person to be around. So thank you for like making us friends or whatever.
Yo, I appreciate that a lot. I love hearing stuff like that. And the fact that you guys that I was any part in you having a friendship um with another person is so awesome to me, and that's the whole reason why I do this is to bring people together. And because I know at the end of the day a lot of us are going through stuff, so it's better to go through stuff together, man. That's what I
Yes,
realized, man. It's
yes, yes,
crazy.
it is.
But thank you so much for joining this. It was great talking to
Of
you,
course. And
and
with
I hope you're
you,
doing well, and I hope you keep painting for sure, and send me anything, tag me and stuff. I'd
I
appreciate
will.
it. All right. Well, sounds good. Thank you so much, Joanny, and have a
Of
good night.
course. You too.
All right. That's sweet. That's really sweet. All right. Who's next? What we got in here? Adela, let's go. I see the comments. I see the comments. What up?
Hi, wait, I want to turn my light on.
Hey, how's it going?
Dude, I just woke up. Well,
What
like,
time is it?
well, it's 1, but I was asleep and I woke up to use the bathroom. And then you were live, so I was like, well, I guess I'm not sleepy
Word.
now.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Actually, I did have a question. I was commenting earlier, I was like, if you had to change like one thing about the music industry, what would you change?
One thing, one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing.
Well, if you can think of
Um,
more, go ahead, but one.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things I would like to change, but um, about the industry, I don't know. I guess like the thing I would change, I would like, I would just like artists and upcoming artists to know that it's a scary game trying to make music for other people. And I think a lot of times people get caught up in the trap of like wanting to please uh like the higher ups and the execs so that they can get a deal, or they want to climb like the industry ladder. And the industry ladder is a tough ladder to climb because they do a lot of things based on like formulas and like just a bunch of unnatural stuff. And so I guess what I would say is like protect your art and protect who you are, and don't try to compromise um your vision, because a lot of what happens is when you're an artist and you're up and coming, and if you're doing well, people will discover you and they'll tell you how they can make you better. And so you got to be careful of those people, because they should if someone's telling you that, it's usually not a good situation, and I've learned from experience. So yeah. Yeah.
Well, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't even like, I don't know like shit about the music industry because like music is not one of my talents. I can just listen to it, but I do learn a lot of stuff from you when you talk about it, or like other people. Like, 'cause I know a lot of people are like very open with the
Mm.
music industry, especially you. So it's good to know.
Yeah, no, I wish somebody was telling me all this stuff. Well, I mean, I kind of picked it up from some of my favorite artists. Like I would watch their interviews and I would dissect what they were saying and like be like, oh, I'm gonna watch out for that when this person, whenever I get like, I know that that's coming, so when that happens, I'll know. But I think it's just you gotta pay attention to. I think particularly in pop, people have a hard time because a lot of like the artists who are doing like pop music, they're kind of in that trap of like they have so many people telling them what they should do, and like they don't write their music, and it's this whole thing, and they're kind of upset about it. And you see all them in interviews, and they always talk about like this song means the most to me because I wrote it and blah 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 blah
Mm.
blah. And I think that has something to be said about how people try to control people's careers. So yeah.
Have
Good
you like
question though.
have you discovered anything like any new talents while in quarantine or?
Yeah, I can sing pretty well.
Oh, really?
I started really discovering how to sing because before I didn't have the best technique, and I realized a lot of it had to do with my breathing. So to sing
Mm.
well, it really comes from your stomach. It doesn't come from up here or your throat or anything like. And I realized that the natural way for humans to breathe is through their stomach, which is weird to think about. But when you inhale, your stomach should go out, and when you exhale it should go back, and that's how you get your and that's how you get those deep full rich tones, like when you hear Adele, when you hear Whitney Houston, when you hear Aretha Franklin and all these different people like that's how they sing. It's from down there, and you notice when they're hitting a high note they don't go up, they always go down, and it's like that's one of the things I realized. But y'all will hear me sing. Y'all will hear it at some
I'm
point.
excited. I'm excited to
Yeah,
hear
it's
this
gonna be
stuff.
cool. It's gonna be very cool. Yeah.
Well, I haven't done much. I'm gonna be honest. I don't do much in quarantine.
Yeah.
But
It's tough to be productive.
like I think that well actually I have like a package coming in the mail today. I ordered roller skates because I used to know how to roller skate. So I was like, I might as well start doing it again
That's dope.
because I've seen like a lot of people doing it a lot more, and I was like, why not go for it?
Yeah. I
Or
think one of the things I can say is I mean, we're on our phones right now, but get off your phones. Like social media is such a distraction, and if you
it
can
is.
find a way to just
I'm
get
like,
off your phone and delete the apps or something for a day, you find other things to do because naturally we're bored, and when we're bored we want to be creative and we start thinking of stuff to do, and ideas start flowing more naturally. But when we're on social media, we look at what everyone else is doing and we don't actually do anything, and we get that rush, that creative rush from watching other people do stuff that we should be doing. So yeah,
that's me.
that'd be mine.
I should probably like delete the TikTok app because that has me awake
Yeah,
for so long.
yeah, it's TikTok's really good at their like I can scroll through that thing for hours and just not get sick of it. So I definitely feel that. But yeah, it's good talking to you. I hope you're
You too.
doing well.
You too. Oh, you know that picture of you and Angela? I took that.
Oh, you took that picture. Yeah, yeah. That was a fun day. I saw it looked like like some film like 1977 like I
It's
don't know. You know
well,
what
it's
I'm
because she
talking about? It
edited.
looked like some retro
Yeah,
like fan picture. I was like I look like
I think
some ancient
she
like
edited
hero
it.
or something.
She added like a lot
Huh?
of like grain to it to make it look.
Yeah.
I
It's a
don't know.
it's a dope picture. Like I love it. I saw it randomly, like I was tagged, and I was like, I'm gonna post that. Like that's fire. And it's like 2 years old or something. So that was cool
Not
though.
even a year
But
old.
yeah, it was great talking to you, and I hope you're doing
You
well.
too.
And I hope to see you. I mean, whenever this is over, obviously. I
Well,
hate saying
next
that,
time you
but
should come here because I feel like all I
true,
do is come to you
true. Well, I'll set up some stuff in LA on the West Coast for sure. But yeah,
or San Francisco because I
or
don't
San
live in LA.
Francisco. True, true. All right. Yeah, I got you. All right, Adela. It was good talking to you. Have a good night. All
Bye.
right.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too. All right. All right. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? You boomer. Yes, we stealing pics. Hey, y'all take pictures of me. What do you mean stealing pics? Y'all are. What do you mean? That's not how it works. It's a picture of me. The Bay, yo, I miss the Bay, man. I miss the Bay, yo. I'm now I'm thinking, yo, cause like I was talking about crowds earlier, bro. The Bay, I can't wait. I can't wait to have shows in the Bay. I mean, just shows, period. Like I feel like I could say that about basically any city, because every city truly has its own character and like its own rhythm and its own influences, and like everyone's influenced by their city. So when you go to these places, like you kind of have to understand what the vibe is going into it. You know what I mean? Like as a performer, not every show is gonna be, you know, the same. Like the crowd's not gonna react the same every show. Sure, there's things that you can do that each crowd will be like, oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool, and get a reaction. But if you want them to dance, if you want them to jump, if you want to do all this stuff, there's a method in each city. So I kind of love the challenge of that. Take off the beanie? Absolutely not. Let me see. What up, what up, what up, what up? I hope you don't have my phone number. Well, I don't know who you are, so that'd be weird if you had my phone number. No, I'm scared. Can I ask my question? Yeah, I got you. Let's go.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
Amazing. Where are you calling from?
I'm from India, actually, Calcutta.
India. Wow, that's incredible. What time is it
And
over there?
it's 2:30 actually. It's 2:30
Okay.
p.m. right now.
Nice. Cool. What's your name?
My name is Tamalini, but my friends call me Tammy.
Tammy. All right. That's
Yeah,
cool.
because Tamalini is sort of like a complicated name.
Tamalini? I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's actually sort of like a royal name or something like that. It means
That's
lotus.
cool. That's awesome. I wish my name means lover of wolves.
Oh.
It's definitely not as cool. It's not a royal name or any of that, but
My
yeah.
name means it's actually a Sanskrit name. It means lotus.
Nice. That's
So
incredible.
yeah, my name has sort of like helped me in so many ways, like because lotus is something which literally like comes from like the muddy places and all those like dirty places we don't want to go to,
Mhm.
and then lotus blooms into such a, like it's so beautiful and auspicious.
Yeah.
So it's one thing which I really want to get tattooed.
Yeah.
So
That's cool. That's cool that your
yeah,
name
so,
gives you a lot of confidence. It took me a while for my name to give me confidence. I don't know if you remember, but I was going by Michael Connor, which wasn't my
yeah,
actual
yeah,
name.
yeah. I know.
Yeah, and so I had to like really learn to love my name. So that's cool that you take so much pride into that.
It took me like I am 23 now, so it took me like a really long time to get to that fact that oh yeah, my name is fine. Like it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. It can be
It's so
it can be
uncommon.
complicated because you have such a unique name. At least from what I've heard, like I've never heard anyone else name. Is it
Malini.
Tamalini?
Yes.
Okay, Tamalini. I didn't want to mess it up. I've never heard anyone else name that, so I can imagine if that's like a really unique name, you might feel like you're like really different from everyone else and kind of like on your own, you know? And me being in me trying to be a rapper, me named Conor, like it just
No,
it
it's a
doesn't.
cool name. Actually, Tamalini is a name which is not even common within Indians.
Mm,
Like even Indians mess it up. So
that's cool though. I think that's awesome. I think the more different you can be, like the more of a personality and character you have. So that's sick. That's really cool.
my name sort of like helped me with like stuffs like since I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 18.
Yeah.
So that was like super scary at that time, but then by the
Hmm.
time I was like 21, 22, I was like, oh fuck it, like I'm gonna own my
Yeah.
shit, this is who I am.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's why I
Exactly,
love your
bro.
rap.
I know how it
That is,
is. I know how it is.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Just
cool.
gotta own it.
And I love it when I meet people like you who are like so true to themselves. They are like, this is who I am. Take it or leave it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
I appreciate that a lot, man. I got a big ass smile on my face. I appreciate you so much for saying all this.
yeah, so this is like a pretty cool name. Like not just name, like my name has sort of like helped me in this way. And except for that, what is like pretty amazing about you, which I find, is that you are true. Like whatever you do, it's like it's true, and
Mm-hmm.
I can actually like resonate with that, which isn't something I find common with a lot of people. Like I listen to a lot of different like music, and then I'm like, okay, fine, I'm just bobbing my head because I like the
Mm-hmm.
music. That's it. Not because I can resonate with the words that's coming out of that
Yeah.
artist's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it took me a while, but yeah. So
Yo,
your
that
rap is like pretty amazing.
thank you so much. I don't even know what to say, but you just made my whole night. I hope you have an amazing night, Tomalina. You are the dopest, and yeah, never forget that, and have an amazing day. Thank you so much for calling and joining this. I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for adding me, because I have been like writing poems and stuffs like that. This is something which I do. I just
Yeah.
completed my master's, so, and I'm in lockdown right now, so you can't really do a job or anything.
Yeah.
So this is what I do. I write stories and poems and stuffs like that. People find it like, some people call me crazy because my things are always like sort of have like different meanings to different people.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm crazy. But in 5 years, I'll see. What do you say?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure talking to you.